Hi, everybody. I'm Tom.
And I'm
And welcome
Kevin.
back to Tone Steady, Season 2. Kevin, what are we playing?
All right, we're playing the 1991 Desert Storm America versus Iraq. And we're playing mission number one over the Sand Belt. Now, Tom here will be playing as the Iraqis. I'll be playing as the United States. Starting off with Tom's side, he has one MiG-23 Flogger and one MiG-25 Foxbat, and he has two SA-3 sights. Both of these would draw 6 cards during any aircraft's turn if they're within the noted ranges. He also has the choice of either infrared, no fear of death, or timely as a skill. I have the F-15C Eagle with the choice of either veteran or tiger as a skill, and I have the edge of envelope condition, which means that my aircraft will always draw up to their performance every discarding draw set. All right. Oh, and one other thing. He has a note where if he has a gun heat-seeking or radar homing to my aircraft at the end of one of his aircraft's turn, he'll gain a free flat 10 victory points. He just gains the victory points.
Which I'll take because I'm going to need them. I am flying the MiGs, and I like MiGs. I like the Flugger. I really like the fish bed. I'm a fan of the original 15, but I do not like this Foxbat one bit. It doesn't have any guns, and that makes no sense to me whatsoever. So this is night one, goal 4. The Iraqis did get one confirmed kill that night, so let's see if I can do the same. Unfortunately for me, your speed is higher, so you're going to have some free maneuvering on me. You also have the higher EW,
Yes.
which means you're going to go first.
All right. So, for me, my skill that I chose was Tiger, which means that I start with a Tone Strong and Ace Pilot in my hand after drawing for cards. What skill did you
I'm
choose?
picking Timely. I like being able to just dump my hand and draw a new one when it suits me. And I'm not
Very
going to
handy.
need the extra victory points because I'm going to shoot you down. Yes.
Of course, yeah. And extra victory points
Right, that's my
needs them.
plan.
So we're all starting at active homing, and I am starting at high altitude. What altitudes are your two
We're
aircraft
starting
starting
at
at?
medium because we're coming up to intercept you. You're invading us. We're just now taking off.
All right. Medium and medium. Okay. So I will start off. I'm going to target your Foxbat.
I mean, no.
I'm going to dive down to medium from
All right.
high.
So you get a card draw when you lose altitude.
Yeah. Oh, man, I'm really low on cards here with my 13 cards or something.
That's just too bad.
So we're going to start off. We both have active homing at medium. My missiles can't quite reach you there, so I'm going to play a split S to adjust both of our ranges from active homing to radar
You want to
homing.
get me into radar homing range with you so you can fire your aims. Is that what I'm understanding?
Aim 7 ends, 5 missile mini hand against your 0 EW.
Yes, would have done. All right, so you played scissors for maneuver, is that correct? Split S,
S.
which is about all that's good for, except the whole ending the turn thing, which is really good.
Yeah. Well, you play that at the right time, and that messes the whole enemy's
It
turn
will.
up.
I am going to counter that maneuver. Yes,
Mhm.
for the break.
All right. I will respond to a break with a barrel roll.
Of course you will. You have plenty of those, is that what you said?
We have plenty of barrel
You got
rolls.
one less, but that will do the job. I can't counter your barrel roll.
All right. Just organizing my hand here. All right, so now both of us are radar homing, correct?
That will put us at radar homing.
All right. Well, as it turns
Just our
out,
range there on our planes as you're talking. Go ahead.
All right. A tone steady.
Ooh,
You gotta counter my tone steady?
might have to.
You don't want me to waste my missiles?
Well, I do. Actually, I said I might have to.
Oh, okay.
Adjusting my range here with my little fancy Stream Deck device.
Ooh.
Letting it catch up. Right, we're at radar homing. You are playing a tone steady.
Yeah.
Very impolite, I might add. Tone steady is going to give you a really good hand.
Yeah, it is.
I am not going to cancel your tone.
Ooh, that's dangerous.
Living on the edge, my friend.
All right. I'm going to fire one of my AIM 7Ms,
Sure.
and I'm going to draw up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I get 5 plus 1, 6, because of a tone steady.
And you are targeting the Foxbat, correct?
Correct.
All right. So missiles away. And I will use my countermeasures.
5 cards just is not enough. All right, you get away. We will countermeasure. All right. Well, I got a second tone
You don't
steady.
say.
No, all these cards, I was bound to get a few.
Yeah. How many action decks do you use when you play? You're just
one.
printing off the cards that you want as you need them.
Yeah, I got a little sleeve underneath my arm. I'm on camera the
Right.
whole time.
All right. I am going to let you acquire a tone. Paint me. Paint me
All
on
right.
your French plains.
I'm gonna. Ooh. I'm gonna fire my second AIM 7M at you. I'm gonna get 6 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
Yes, your second of 4 AIM 7Ms. Let's not misrepresent that.
Correct. Yeah. So many of these.
All right. You have how many cards this time?
5. 6. Sorry.
Cards. I
Yeah.
am going to use my other countermeasures.
I can stop a scissors 3 different
Right,
ways, but I can't. I can't. I don't have.
I've only got
scissors.
6 more of your missiles to burn away before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, countermeasures are
All
pretty
right.
bad.
So that was your second
It is.
countermeasures.
Foxbat has no more countermeasures. That guy's panicky. He's
Ooh.
just shooting off chaff left and right.
Dangerous. All right. Well, I'm going to play a natural tone against
You're
you.
kidding me. She's going to have to dodge this the old-fashioned way. Now,
Yeah, he can't use the deck. He's got a bob and
here's an
weave.
interesting question. I know the answer, but I'm going to ask it anyway because other people might have this question. Guns
Yeah.
jinking will counter missiles and tone.
Yeah.
But I don't have guns on this plane.
Yeah, maybe you confuse the missile.
I'm not going to play a guns
Yeah.
jinking.
Yeah.
In fact, I can't even.
Oh,
No,
You're gonna
no,
play that?
I can't. I wouldn't. I can't even counter your tone.
oh, okay. All right. Well, with that, tone away. I'm going to fire a single AIM 7M against
Another
you.
aim 7.
Yeah, one more AIM 7, so I have 1 left.
Well, I will play.
Uh-huh.
When I said I couldn't counter that, what I meant to say was I'm not going to counter that. I will play a break.
You're going to play a break. Well, my missile's going to yo-yo after
Of
you.
course it is. So that yo-yo. Oh, I am going to... I should have redlined. I'm going to use my timely skill and drop 3 cards and draw 3 cards.
All right, you got to counter a
I
yo-yo.
do.
This is the time.
And you got to love that timely skill.
Yeah. Let's see if it saves
All
your
right, I'm
bullet.
going to play a scissors.
Oh. Oh. You know, I had a vertical roll of my own that would have countered a lot that you could have played.
Oh,
All right.
well,
That really friendly turn. I'm gonna end my turn. Well, you know, I got some else. I'm gonna target your. I'm gonna still target your MiG-25. I'm going to play a barrel roll to close his range down to heat seeking.
so you're playing for position to get me to heat-seeking range.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? That'll happen. So I'm at heat-seeking. Does that put you at heat-seeking also?
No. It was just a maneuver
Okay.
one. So it just brought you into heat seeking, me still radar homing. And I'm going to play a yo-yo to range adjust again to bring you into this.
To bring me into guns?
Yeah,
Which would put us at heat-seeking.
still radar.
Would it?
Yeah, taking the aircraft that's the furthest.
What are you up to?
I just want you in a position that in the case my Vulcan goes off, you happen to be nearby.
All right, so I'm at guns range.
Right, you have guns. All right, and with that, I end my
What are
turn
you up to?
and I draw. Cool. All right, you go.
My go. This is interesting. All right, the first thing I will do, kick on my afterburners and draw 4 cards.
It's dangerous with a heat-seeking opponent.
Well, you know, there's not a lot I can do. Oh, actually, I'm only going to draw 3 cards, right? 'Cause I had 2 in my hand already, and my performance is 5. So I'll discard and then draw.
Okay.
All right, so let's go ahead. I'm feeling froggy. We're at radar homing range. Now, what's the rule for the sights? If you're at what range?
If I am at, I'm currently at medium, or we'll do by range. I'm at radar homing, and if I'm at low or medium, your sites have 6 cards each, and you have 2 of them. So you're going to draw up 6 cards. If any of them have a tone weak, tone so strong, whatever, then you're going to fire a single missile. I need a
All right.
dodge. You then draw another set of 6 if any of those have a tone. And even if you have multiple, it's just 1 missile that's fired.
I am going to play a vertical roll and drop down to low altitude.
All right. So I believe the sights kick in at the beginning of the play cards.
They do.
So the sight should be shooting
All right,
at
so
me right
you're
now.
at the proper range then, at radar homing?
Ooh, I'm at radar homing at
All
medium.
right, so I'm going to draw 6 cards twice.
All right.
No ace pilots.
I'll be honest, one of my AIM-7s drew an ace pilot.
Yeah, it happens. All right, so we got a tone strong in that first hand.
Oof. All right, I'm going to play a break to get out of that.
All right. And then we got The guns, no tone for the second hand.
Ah. All right. Your sights are shooting at me. I have a very defensive hand. I I do not have a lot of offensive
I
cards.
don't want to hear that. I want to hear that you have an offensive hand and can't counter what I'm going to do.
Can't hear a
All
single
right,
thing.
so I'm playing that vertical roll. I am changing my
Yep.
altitude to low.
Okay. This is the fox
This
bat
is
or
the fox
flogger?
bat.
Right. Fox bat is now low.
And that's going to allow me to draw a card when I lose altitude.
Yep.
We are at radar homing range. I will play a scissors.
We're actually at active
Oh, we're at
homing.
active homing.
Right, because I'm at medium, you're at
Right.
low, and because we're at radar homing, it's radar homing plus
That's
one.
right. So there's not much I can do because I have radar homing missiles.
Yes.
So I will play a scissors still
Sure.
to change your range to,
Yeah.
that's just a one, so I'm going to change your range to heat seeking.
I will allow it this time.
Very good, very good. Thank you. It's much appreciated.
Oh, you're welcome.
Since you have all those nice defensive cards.
Oh, yeah. It may or may not be able to stop a maneuvering, yeah.
Right. Beautiful. And then I will play your favorite card,
Yep.
Tone Steady.
You know what? Come at me.
Alright.
Fire both missiles. We'll
I
see.
am going to fire both missiles. However, I don't think that's going to do me any good. Your EW is what?
3. And it's actually 4 because your missile's climb. It's not really 4, but it's 4 because your missile's
Right.
climbing. So with your steady, if you fire a single missile, you'll get 3, then 4 cards. So you'll have no missile mini hand. If you fire both missiles, you'll get a missile mini hand of 1.
Right. Which is what I'm going to have, is a missile mini hand of 1.
So you're
Fire
firing
them
both.
both.
Right. Draw your
I
card.
have drawn my card.
Vertical roll.
A vertical roll.
With a V roll.
And my missile hand has a tone in it.
Oh. All right.
All right. So I am going to play a break to close your range 2. To bring you
Yes.
together.
Sure.
You all right with that?
My guns are all warmed up. I've been teasing the trigger.
You actually have guns, so
I have pretty decent guns. We need to play a mission with the Facebook 4 aircraft.
oh yeah.
Eurofighter Typhoon and the MiG-35, I think. And then the F-35. Yeah. We need to do a mission somehow
That'd be all
combining
right.
those.
So
Mhm.
you're a higher altitude than me. We're at
Correct.
guns range. So are we at heat seeking range? Yes.
Correct.
I'm going to play a tone.
With your AA-6Ds? With a dash of neutral?
Oh, we're at neutral. No? Yes. Dad, gummit. I'm not going to play a tone.
Okay. You're going to play that tone for maneuvering,
I am
right?
not going to play that tone for maneuvering. I believe
I think it's the only tone for
that I'm going to end my turn
right.
for this poor plane.
Right now, because this plane ended its turn at guns range relative to my eagle, you get 10 victory
Excellent. That's my
points.
plan, is to whittle you down with all the extra victory points. We're going to beat you by shame.
All right, so now it's your flogger's
It
turn,
is the
right?
flogger's
Your
turn
favorite.
after I discard and draw.
Okay.
So I'm just going to draw up 3.
Right. Are your afterburners on?
They are, but I already had 2 in my hand, and my hand size is 5. Oh, but my performance is up, right?
Your flogger's hand is 5?
No, the foxbat. I'm drawing for the foxbat.
Okay, great. Yeah. That's all good.
What a horrible, horrible hand. That poor card, that poor plane has. So now, at the beginning of that turn, I like all of these cards,
Uh-huh.
except I could use... It'd be nice to have an offensive card. I'll go ahead and discard 1 and draw 1, which does absolutely no good.
Okay.
All right, so sights.
Yes. Oh, shoot. Yeah, sights. All right, let's see what you got.
There's sight 1. There's sight 2. Sight 1 has a tome card.
Ah, shoot. Okay. We're gonna play a vertical roll in response to that. To missile, yes.
Sight 3.
What?
Sight 2 has no.
Oh, okay. Were you looking at SA
I was
3?
thinking SA3s. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. All right, so
So your sight burned 2 of my vertical rolls.
that's good.
Yeah, I like it. I like your sights have this intimidating presence while I'm hanging out next to you.
Well, they got to do something. All right, so I'm at active homing range, and you're at guns range, so I'm at homing range. Well, that's not going to do me any good. I will play a break.
All right. Go ahead and adjust yourself to heat seeking. Go ahead and adjust.
Maneuvers. My darling flogger.
Yes. You're now at heat seeking range.
I am. All right. Heat-seeking range. I need better positioning than that.
Yeah. I think your 7As would be good, but we're too close.
I am too close. And heat-seeking missiles are just more fun.
Yeah. But really, unless you have a tone strong or something, your missiles are never going to get a missile mini hand. Just unless if you're tailing me and you have a tone strong, I don't think you'll ever get a mini hand.
Right, now you're at high altitude. I am at medium altitude.
Medium?
You're at medium.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
And I dove down from high at the beginning of my first turn. Yeah.
So let me go ahead. I'm going to play bold. I am going to play a barrel roll to adjust my range by 1.
To guns? You got all them little angry tubes under your wings. What are you doing with your gun?
I'm going to shoot you with them when I get there, assuming that you let me change my range.
Change your range, buddy.
Very good. I appreciate that.
Right. So with the most advanced technology of the time with our radar homers and heat-seeking missiles. We just run in like we're playing in 1942 and just we're
The
shooting.
American cowboys. All right, I am going to use Timely.
So you've used both of your aircraft's
I
timelies.
I'm not gonna lose this fight for lack of a nail.
Yeah.
How many do I want to discard? I want to discard 2. 2 or 3. I'm going to discard 2. And
Okay.
it did not work out.
Ooh.
Did not work out. Though I do have some good cards in my hand. I don't have the cards I need. That is going to end my turn.
Oh, you're ending your turn.
My turn in a very precarious position. But
Ooh.
that's another 10 points for the home team.
Yeah. For the home team. All right. I am going to discard and draw 4, 5, 6.
Oh, hang on. I didn't draw. I draw 2 at the end of my turn, which is perfect because I had 4.
Okay.
Excellent.
I'm going to use my maneuvering to. I can target either
You're
one
using
of
your
you.
speed advantage. You're not playing a card.
I'm using. Right, before my play card step, when the site would shoot at me, I'm going to use my maneuvering advantage against your MiG-23, and I'm going to try to maneuver on you once.
Ooh, you're going to maneuver on me once.
Yep, we got them big
You have
jets.
some big jets there. You know what? I will allow it.
All right, and then I'm going to do it a second time.
Oh, now you're just pushing it.
Get the big jets, I'm swerving around.
Right. So, on the 23, right?
Correct, yes.
You are now tailing the flogger.
All right, in the flogger. Okay, so now I am at guns range at medium. Both of your sights.
Oh, no.
These sights are real pain.
They are. So, let's see what we got. Yeah, I'm like halfway through my action deck.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
All right. I'm going to have to give me one of those Las Vegas style blackjack shufflers.
Yeah.
How about a tone weak?
Good
And top
enough.
setting for that matter. So, missile away.
All right. No. I'm gonna use a red line. Or we should have a barrel or a break or something.
And
Okay.
then we have a tone. We have 2 tones in the other hand.
Oh, shoot.
It's
Okay,
lit up. You've seen the CNN footage. I mean, it was lit up like a Christmas tree that night.
it was fire. I'm gonna play my second red line. Oh, that's so sucks. Okay. So I'm going to play a maneuver of 2 against your MiG-23 flogger
Uh-huh.
to adjust out to heat seeking and you out to heat seeking with a split S.
Gonna push us out to heat seeking with maneuvering.
Yeah.
Ooh, sneaky fella. All right. And the flogger at heat seeking.
Okay. Is it heat seeking? Yeah. So I'm going to start off, and I'm going to cut up.
I think so. I'm still waiting for the computer to process. Yep, we're good.
I'm going to hit you with a tone.
Ooh, tone. That is rude.
You just hear a beep,
Yeah, that's not what it sounds like in my head. It's like, "Meh, meh, meh." That's what it sounds like. Um,
Yeah.
um, tone acquired.
Tone acquired. All right. I'm going to fire off a pair of AIM 9Ls. So I'm going to get 4 cards, 5 cards, because I have a pair of them.
Pair of AIM 9Ls. That gum.
What?
And you want to fire both of them.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at missile,
Yeah, you
and I will use my countermeasures.
are. Well, that would normally be good, except this time I got a
Oh
scissors.
no!
What you got? Missile's coming in hot.
Indeed. And you played a scissors.
A scissors.
Man, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I had 3 red lines in my hand that I could have used to get away from that missile.
Oh no. What's that mean?
And they're no good.
That would be a great time for timely.
Well, I already used it.
I
However,
know. However.
I do have an ace pilot.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Well. Right. Okay. I got it. I'm going to do a tone strong.
Gummit.
I've been saving this one up. 2 turns.
Tone
now.
Strong is a good card.
Not exactly the noise missile tone makes, but
I like Tone Steady myself.
oh yeah.
Catchy. All right, so you've acquired your tone.
I'm going to fire both of my AIM 9Ls. So I'm going to get 4 cards, 5 cards, 6, 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I hope it's all ace pilots, Kevin.
Okay, come at
All
me.
right, so you have fired away with a Tone Strong. I am going to respond with a red line.
You know, the real tragedy of this is the last missile I fired, I had 2 red line cards in my. So when you countermeasured, I was able to scissors ace pilot. Had you redlined, I would have been able to respond to 2 of your
Right.
red lines. It really depleted your hand there, but I didn't get any red lines with this missile mini hand. So there's my tone strong, half my tiger going. All right. With that, I am ending my turn. I'm going to draw up 5 cards.
A lot of cards.
5. All right. All right. That ends my turn. On to you.
On to me. All right, so let's go ahead and go to that flogger. No, let's go to that worthless foxbat.
All right. Foxbat it is.
I hate that plane. Ugh. I'm going to play a guns good angle.
I'm at heat
For
seeking.
positioning.
Oh, okay. All right, sure. Oh, right, because it's a Foxbat. What's he going to
Got no other
do?
use for it. So I'm going to change my position from neutral to tailing you.
Wouldn't be able to work because right now we're at radar homing
Your
range.
guns, you're at heat
And-
seeking, and you're 1 altitude higher. You are correct. So before I do that, at the beginning of my turn, before I play any cards, I can go up in altitude.
Yeah.
So that cost me a card.
Yeah.
That's all right. So I'll discard the card. I will increase my altitude. And this awesome Foxbat. I love this plane. And then I will play the Guns Good Angle. Not the Guns Good Angle. Yes, the Guns Good Angle to tail you. Oh my goodness. I've confused myself, Kevin.
I'm going to respond with a break.
Give me a break. Break. And I will respond to your break with a barrel roll.
I'm going to respond with a yo-yo.
I would like to respond with an Ace Pilot, but I can't.
No.
I would have liked to respond with an Ace Pilot, but I cannot respond with an Ace Pilot.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So your yo-yo gets by.
All right. That's what I thought. Oh, did your sight shoot at me this turn?
They did not.
No. Well, your ground crews aren't picking their nose. They should be checking me out.
Yo-yos.
Yeah.
That is a missed opportunity on my part, I would call it.
All right.
That's what they say, I think, in the Magic the Gatherings. They say it's a missed opportunity. All right.
I played a little bit, but I haven't, I've never played through, a whole game of it, but I've seen other people play, and I know people that really
I'll tell you what,
about it.
it's a super popular game. It has been since the early 90s. I've played it from time to time. It's all right, but, trying to keep up with those people financially. I mean, the guys that are really into that game are really into that game. So, it's,
Yeah, and just the random cards you get from the little collector's packs and stuff, and the different rarities, how much each card's worth and stuff. Just
yeah. See, I like money, so I try not to do that. Just realized.
I think I saw a meme a while ago. Don't worry about your kids getting into drugs. Just introduce them to, and it said Magic the Gathering, Wargaming, miniature. All the different gaming fields.
Oh, yeah, I did the Warhammers for a while, so that is true. I will play a red line for position.
Ooh.
I'm serious here.
Okay. Well, I'm going to barrel roll past your maneuvering attempt.
Okay, I'm going to curse you in Iraqi.
Except for
I'm not sure. I don't want to offend anybody, so I'm not going to guess. I'm going to end my turn. Oh, and I'm going to draw 2 crappy cards.
Oh,
yuck.
Okay. And we are at heat seeking, so you gain another 10 victory
I'm already at
points.
30 points.
So
everything's coming out, Tom.
20% of your total victory you could get.
All right, so
Slogger, tailed.
Slogger is tailed. He will draw 2 cards at the start of his turn.
I'm so happy I held on to my final M7M, because if it weren't for that, I would not be able to hold any position in this game.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I'd be down to guns.
We're at heat seeking.
Yeah.
You don't have position on me because you don't have any heat-seeking weapons.
Pause.
And fire weapon again?
I don't
No.
have any weapons envelope, Kevin Verson.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so at some point in the past, I fired my last heat seeking, or you moved out to heat seeking or something. So yeah, you instantly just flip to neutral. So all of us are at
That's
neutral right now.
I heard
Yeah.
the man in the background there too. He confirmed. Yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah, I can hear guns and a radar humming, but there's a little middle sweet spot that you're just hanging out in.
that being said, I can gain position on you because I do have heat-seeking weapons,
Yes.
and I am going to play. We need like a special tone whenever we play this card. I'm going to play Tone Steady.
We need like a little post-edited little boom boom, like
Or like just
Yeah.
applause.
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah. We got the
I'm gonna play
okay.
Tone Steady on you there, Kevin, with my heat seekers. What you gonna do about it?
Oh, fire away.
Oh, really? All right, I'm gonna fire
Yeah.
2 missiles.
Okay. So you get 2, a third because you fired 2 missiles, a fourth because you tone steadied, -3 for my EW, so you have a single missile
You know
mini
what?
hand.
That's more than I probably should have. Oh, you know what? We should have done the sights. Damn it.
In checking the rules,
One sec.
in checking the rules for holding position, it doesn't say that you have to be able to attack the enemy. It just says that it has to be within range of its longest ranged weapon.
Oh.
Contained.
Okay.
So I don't know if you guys want to rewind things a bit.
Let's keep it the way how it is now. You know, we're like midway through missiles and tones and stuff. But in the future, let's say it's based on the ruling within the rule book.
Yeah, if you could put like a little edit
Oh, by
on
all
screen
means.
or
By all
something.
means. And, you know, we make mistakes too, so. You know, we don't be accused of doctoring the footage. So we have this one crappy hand, and once again, I forgot my sights.
Oh yeah, those are like the best things ever for you. That's like when I made that was maybe like 20% of your points
Right.
coming in was those sites just being a pain to the ego. Okay.
I thought you had to be in weapons
Uh,
envelope. I
Yeah.
just like saying weapons envelope. All right, so I have fired a missile, Kevin. What are you going to do?
I like the idea of somebody attaching like a bayonet onto an M16 and like opening up a
Right,
letter
that's
with
the
it.
weapons
Yeah. There's stuff that pops in my head. Okay, so you get a single missile
Yes,
mini
missile
hand, right?
away.
Okay, I'm going to countermeasure that.
Boom. Oh.
Just if anyone's actually in the Air Force, I apologize for my horrendous noise effects that I make for what I think make. Because is what I assume chaff and flare
Yeah,
sound
those
like,
guys are
but I
going
know.
too fast to hear the chaff when it goes out anyway.
But I'm worried about the noise effects. You know, if I play a dinosaur game, it's just it's
Right.
yeah. So yeah, there you go.
Oh, man alive.
Okay.
What is this, turn 2?
Just, yes, you are finishing off turn 2.
No, I'm finishing you off on turn 2.
Ah, okay.
Except I am not.
Except you ran out of tones.
Well, I'm going to run out of missiles is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I'll just countermeasure whatever I do.
I got a lot of those.
So I am going to end my turn.
All
I am going
right.
to discard a card and draw 2.
You're ending turn
And get 10 more
2.
points. Now, so as long as you're in range of a weapon, you can hold position, even if you can't fire that weapon.
Correct. So if I had an active homing weapon, then I could hold position on you at any altitude, any range, because it's active homing
Fair
plus.
enough. Though, and then you could just drop back to make it active homing and attack. So, yeah.
Correct.
All right, so it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to draw up some cards. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. I'm here. Don't have plans. So, I'm kind of at a crossroads here because I want to fire my AIM 7M and blow somebody up. But I also kind of like having it as like an ace in the hole type thing if I can maintain maneuvering and adjustments and stuff like that. But I got some cards. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my maneuvering adjust to adjust on the MiG-25.
The 25, all right.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to attempt to maneuver on you once.
You may.
All right. I'm then going to drop that maneuvering position and go back to neutral.
What?
I was hoping you'd burn a card, and so that way you just kind of burn a card in general.
So you can just drop your position at any time?
Correct, yeah. If you hold an advantaged or tailing position, you can at any point give it up and they return to neutral.
You sneaky, sneaky man.
I was hoping to hurt you a little bit. All right, so
Yes, I'm sitting here waiting before you. I was going to jump on it.
All right, sights. Let's see what they do.
So, sight number 2, we'll do that one first. Gets no tone. Boo. Oh, yes, no, there's a tone steady.
What?
Sorry, there's a tone steady.
Can't bamboozle like that. I'm going to play a red line.
Ooh.
All right, next.
There's also a tone steady, a tone steady.
Okay. All right. I got to play it. I'm going to play an ace pilot.
Whoa, you had to play an ace pilot to get out of that?
I'm just...
All right.
I got to play it. All right, I'm going to discard a card and vertical roll up to high.
I'm going to counter your vertical roll with a yo-yo. Now, do you still have to discard the card?
Yes. I'm performing action, and now it's if you can stop it. I'm going to stop your yo-yo with a scissors.
Oh, man, so... Scissors being the last card played. All right. I cannot counter your scissors.
I am high at heat seeking. I'm going to play a tone against your MiG-25.
All right, let me adjust your altitude real quick so the folks at home can follow. All right. You're going to play a tone against my MiG-25 at neutral. I will let you.
All right. Let's see what I get. Get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards because the missile is dropping in altitude.
Picking up a little extra speed on the way down there, is it?
Yeah. I keep drawing guns cards with these missile mini hands, and it's just because I want to get in and just shoot you. But okay, your go. Stop the missile.
Can't.
What?
I had 2 tones, a tone and a tone steady, or strong.
Oh, all right. So Foxtrot goes down.
He does, but I knew that was bound to happen.
You're hoping it would
I
happen?
just knew it would.
Okay. So now I have, I'm in high at heat seeking. I have no more missiles. I'm an empty little eagle, and I'm going to draw up. 6, 7, 8, 10. And I have 10 cards in my hand because of my performance is 10 because I'm at
Right,
high.
you draw one less.
But I draw up to my performance with the edge of
That's right,
envelope.
your little special,
I'm only on the
special
edge.
little card there. I've got. Hang on a second.
What you got? I did.
Having an issue. Oh no, we're good. So at the start of my turn,
Yeah.
I have the need to discard and draw cards. You're at high altitude. I'm at medium altitude. So we're at radar homing range. I like that. Oh, but you do have a full hand.
I got a full hand and 2 countermeasures.
Yeah, I'm going to discard. I'm going to turn on my afterburners. No reason not.
All right.
I'm going to discard 3 and draw 3.
All right. You're at full 6.
I am at the full 6. Let's see.
Okay.
I am going to play a tone. Regular tone.
2. Or
I have radar homing missiles. I do.
do you? Okay. A 7A. How many do you have?
And I'm going to fire them both.
Okay. Okay, I'm radar homing. So you're going to get 2 cards, 3 cards because you're firing both. Cards because they're going up in altitude. 3 cards, 0. So I believe you don't get any missile mini hand. You're going to have an EW of 2, and you're climbing up, so that's a -3. And you have a +1 because you fired both
Yes,
of them. What was a flat tone? Okay, yeah. So
That's
zeroed out, you get 0 missile mini hand. Okay, and I'm going to respond with a break.
And I will let you.
I'm glad.
That range is not good. I don't have you where I want you. And your draw.
Yeah.
You are going to.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of cards
I'm
here.
going to have to count on my sights to take out some of your cards and countermeasures.
You're gonna have to
Well,
pull
your
me in to
PC
make that
is gonna
happen.
bring you down to make that happen. Yeah.
No, okay.
Yeah, because at high altitude we get nothing. I'm going to play
Yeah.
scissors for range. Well, I can't gain altitude on you, though.
No.
So I can't get you at guns range regardless. However,
You can play scissors to get us.
Right.
Oh, right, 2 guns. No, but we can bring us both to guns.
no, I can't. However, I am going to play a vertical roll and drop
Oh.
down a level.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, I wasn't expecting
Me neither.
this. Right. Okay, you are low. So now we're at active homing. All right.
change my altitude there to low altitude. Now, changing my altitude is not the same as changing my attitude. I believe
Is that
it is.
your turn? Okay, so that ends round 3,
That's 10 more points for me.
and now it wouldn't be because we're at active
that's
form
right.
thing right now. Yeah, we're
I'm still gonna shoot you down,
one
but it
too
doesn't
far.
matter.
I never had any doubt. Okay, so I'm going to drop 4 cards during my discard, and I'm going to draw
Oh, I didn't draw at the end of my turn. I'm going to draw 2.
Okay, so now, as part of my altitude adjust, I'm just going to dive to medium. I'm going to pick up a card. It is now my play card step, and I'm at medium at heat seeking. So do take. Yeah.
All right, I have actually gone through my action deck. Yeah, let me shuffle up here real quick.
Wow.
I was 2 cards short. See if we can get those ace pilots back in play.
Oh, yeah. It's dangerous.
You want to cut this? All right, side number 1 has a tone.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm dropping a countermeasure.
This game is just built for smack.
Mhm.
Because we've all seen
Mhm.
Top Gun, you know. I actually watched the Big Red one earlier. I love that movie.
Yeah, I saw in your, not to date this video, but
Yeah.
I saw in your Warfighter video, you made you
Right.
the picture was
Yeah,
Big Red One.
I wonder if you're the only person that reads those
Yeah.
captions. I always try to put something in there worth noting.
Yeah, I specifically look for them now because I thought it was like,
Right.
I don't know, little Easter eggs in
Lee
there.
Marvin is just, I love Lee Marvin, you know. All right, and so for the second hand, there is a tone steady.
Yep. Okay. I'm going to.
Yeah,
You
baby.
just
That's right.
put it on my armor.
It's ablative. And, you know, the Big Red One is great for the Shore Invasions deck because they do the Torch Invasion, they do the Husky Invasion, and they do the Overlord Invasion in that movie. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
All right, so
Yeah.
it did have Mark Hamill, very quiet Mark Hamill. I think he speaks maybe 24 lines tops. Yeah, it's a good movie. Well,
Yeah.
Carradine, I think, is the yappy one in that one. Yeah.
Ooh. But I pulled them, and that's all that matters. All right. I'm going to play Vertical Roll to dive down to low.
Why would you do that? Oh, so you can be in heat-seeking range. I'm all right with that. Except it's what you want to do.
Yeah.
It's not what I want you to do. At this particular time. Hang on a second.
So,
Do I want to let you get away with a vertical roll? I do not. I will counter your vertical roll with a yo-yo.
I got a yo-yo of
Yep,
my
and
own.
it's not, but you don't have it anymore. All right, so
Correct.
you have dropped your altitude to low.
All right. I drew my card. I'm now. Oh, this is going to hurt you. I'm now playing a tone strong for a range adjust of 1.
Wow.
It hurts.
Tone strong for a range adjust. It's not as bad as playing an ace pilot for positioning. So you're going to close to guns
Yeah.
range?
I'm going to close, me to gun range.
I'll allow it.
All right. I'm then going to play a barrel roll for a range adjust of 1, bringing you to guns range. Yep.
That's dangerous for me.
Yep.
All right, but I'm at guns range.
All right. I'm going to drop a tone card for a positioning adjust of 1 to become advantaged on you.
Very impolite. But you know what? I'll allow it. In the spirit of Daytona.
All right. I'm going
allow
to drop another tone card to get on your
it.
tail.
I'm being greedy. All right. Oops. That is the wrong element there. Stand by, Kevin.
Okay.
You are on my tail.
All right. And with that, I'm going to play a
Ooh, I
guns
like that
jinking. Yeah. I'm going to shoot at you.
I like it better.
Yeah.
I do too.
I like the versatility of it.
I will counter that guns jinking
Mm-hmm.
with a red line.
Ooh, I got a red
Away.
line of my own. Couldn't save it out.
No. I believe it.
Oh, is that it? Can't react
No,
to a
I've got
red
a
line?
scissors and a yo-yo. I mean, we got good defensive cards, except for the red line. I wasn't counting on you having a red line.
Yeah. All right. MiG-23 is down.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, so that was like a turn 4,
think
turn
turn 4.
5 shoot down.
Turn 4. I think I managed to get 40 points out of it nonetheless.
Ooh. Ooh, so I picked up 121. You picked up 40. So, no, you picked up
Right.
30% of my points.
Yeah. That's not horrible.
So-
You know, the deck was stacked. Not the deck, this deck, but historically speaking. Those aren't planes that you send against F-15s.
Yeah, there's a technology difference that can't really move. But it looks like next time we're going to be doing the fighter sweep with 2 fish beds against a
I like
single
the fish bed.
F-16.
The Indians like the fish bed.
Yep. And Pakistanis like F-16s.
And they've both been known to fly Mirages.
Yeah.
That will be interesting, to say the least. That'll be good. I'm looking forward to that matchup. I look forward to all our matchups.
Yeah, this match, I don't get a great condition. I just get two little things. You actually get better envelope. And this, both the aircraft get test pilot, which I'm not sure exactly what it is. But
Test
I
pilot's
remember
good.
it being
It
good
is.
one.
I want to say it's. Did it draw up? Is it that performance one where you draw up every turn? No, you have that one. I don't know, but I've had it before, and I did like Test Pilot.
Mhm.
I had it in the end of the Korean War campaign with that single Phantom.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick look. Okay. Well, Test Pilot, we will find out. Your beginning and end of turn plus master burn card draws
Yes.
may exceed your performance.
Up to your hand size. Yeah, it is
Yeah.
good. Yeah, that Korean War mission, that Phantom took out 3 or 4 planes. I remember that match very well. All right, so
Yeah.
we're going to go ahead and sign off here. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you have questions or comments, feel free to let us know.
Well, make sure to
Absolutely. I
subscribe
think
to
we're at
Tom's
85
YouTube channel.
subscribers now, and Media Res has boosted it quite a bit. Yeah, Pavlov's House
Ooh.
is coming up after this on a Media Res. I'm looking forward to that. I love that game. I do love that game. But I've got a big project for a Media Res coming up, too, that I've talked to Kevin and Dan about, but y'all just have to wait. Thanks for watching. Kevin, thanks for the game. Dan, thanks for the rules
Yeah, it
clarification.
was great.
We'll see y'all next
Yeah.
time.